And they're just sort of
and if I did that,
So you do anything to help people. I think that's fine. You both have.
Accounting, whatever else, but hand is no good. Yeah,
I will get scored.
So no, they so converted into mainframe, and so short term is good, long term, and they have to somewhere wrong. But Roade has a post office. Effectively,
Oh, shoot from.
That's it, stand right there.
Full councils anyway.
Thank you for coming. All the residents and their local customers, and particularly we have with us today our MP Andrea Leadsom, our County Councillor Chris Lofts and our District Councillor Steve Clark. So we'd like to welcome them all here, along with you, and I'll now hand over to Andrea Leadsom to say a few words.
Thank you very much, Sue, and congratulations to all of you. We have at the moment far too many post offices shutting down, so it's fantastic that Sam and Lucy have actually started one up. Congratulations. Only last week in Parliament we had a lobby group from Royal Mail coming to talk to us about their concerns for the number of post offices shutting down. And as we all know, they are at the heart of the community. Not just because we still do post the odd letter here and there, but because we do so much more online shopping, because they are often the place you go for a pint of milk and a loaf of bread. They are the place of last resort, but they're also so important to just pop in and have a chat. And often it's the post office where you have a parcel left, or if somebody's not been seen for a while, it's often the sub-postmaster who hears about it first. And so they really are at the heart of the community. So huge congratulations to you, Sam and Lucy, and I hope you'll be really successful here. And one thing I would say to everybody who lives in Roade, it is a wonderful village. You're so lucky to have it. It's got great people. It's what's known as sustainable, which basically means there's enough of you to make it a successful village. But I would urge you to give Sam and Lucy every chance to make a success of it, and to keep the post office going, not just now, but for many, many years to come. Thank you.
Sam and Lucy came to work. They had just closed Barclays Bank, and there was a wave of closings of post office sub-offices across the country. And in fact there were several in South Northamptonshire which were affected. But we were very fortunate that Sam and Lucy came, because they got right into it. They took the existing procedures, they brought them right up to date, and they were always here with a smile and a cheerful word whenever we came into the post office. And once they had brought the post office really up to speed on its existing policies, then they started to add additional matters, and we now have a range of facilities in this post office which match those of the main post offices, such as the one in St Giles Street, Northampton. but it does have the very great advantage, of course, that we have them on our doorstep and we can get everything done with a smile and a cheerful word. So I really want to express our gratitude to Lucy and to Sam. They have done a terrific job in putting this post office on its feet. It's now classed as a main post office, up with the big boys, as it were.
Hooray.
And they have, and we really, really appreciate all the work they have put into the community on our behalf. So I would like to thank on your behalf Sam and Lucy for all they have done. I would wish them a good health and happiness in the future. I would hope that they would stay with us and look after our post office needs for many, many years to come. So, can we show our appreciation? Now may I hand you over to our longest-serving parish councillor, Councillor Cecil Bottomley, who will take us through the rest of the formalities. He will cut the ribbon and declare the premises fit for purpose and for service.
Don't it look like that? At least not, I think it's like that. Well, close up, Lucy.
All right, can we get the scissors and cut the ribbon? Roade Post Office. Really playing over this.
Go serving food. Don't do it. Unless Lucy's going to say. Is Sam going to speak? I think Sam's going to speak.
Sorry about the delay, folks. The photographer takes precedence over the proceeding.
I did not get it. I should go around topping people up, shouldn't I?
Thank you. And now Sam is going to just say a few words.
Hello everybody. Hello everybody. Okay. We are indeed overwhelmed. Thank you, Dr. Wilt, for the kind words. And
I can tell he's nervous.
unfortunately, what I had in my head, it has been taken away by Dr. Wilt. I am all over the place for now. I shall try and get my message across.
Nothing new then.
Thank you, Andrea, as well, for your kind words as well. We have a double celebration today. The conversion of the post office to a main post office and our 10th anniversary celebrations in Roade. Lucy's and my decision to opt out and convert to mains, and the investment that we have made virtually guarantees Roade with the post office for life. I must mention Sharon Binning from the post office. She's not here today, she's on holiday. She started with us from the start of the process and did very well for us to reach the final stage for today. Both Lucy and I are very, very excited and looking forward to the future. We would like to thank everyone involved in this project who have worked with us and delivered a fantastic result to the refurbishments. Our special thanks to Marvin. He's our main contractor. Him and his team, they worked long hours and weekends to make sure that they open back on time. Alan Britton, our electrician, I don't know if he's here, but my message to him is, I now know the difference between darkness and light. Our thanks to our business customers who over the years have supported us. Even during difficult times, they have stayed with us, and for that, we are grateful. I'd like to thank especially as well Lee from Skypets, Colin and Chris, who assisted us during the transportation and storage of our stuff during the refurbishments. We decided to have this event at very short notice, and Lucy and I were amazed and more probably humbled at the level of support that we have had from the people in this village. We are grateful and thank you. I'd like to add to that point is Jane, Bill, Leslie and Geraldine. If you see where everything is happening, they've given us all that, accommodated us, and they just don't know how to say no. And for that we are grateful. Finally, to the people of Roade, surrounding villages, a big thank you for your support over the last 10 years. If I say to you all, 10 years on, Lucy and I love to come to the post office. That says it all. And finally, the service with a smile, Dr. Gwilt, continues for the foreseeable future. Thank you very much.
I would like to say thank you to Sue. Sue, thank you very much for all your help and all your support over the years. The difficult time we went through when we had 3 lots of break-ins, you've been through with us and you've been my backbone. For me personally, and Sam, thank you very much. And all of you, thank you so much for coming, so much for being here. And we love you guys. Thank you. Claire was the first one to ask.